Hi guys, Katie Farner, Superstar Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. Wanted to go live and just make a quick video to share with you what I am now doing for my follow-ups. You might remember probably 5 or 6 months back, Megan Merlin, director with Scentsy, came and did a training for us here live on our channel, like what I'm doing right now. And she showed us to her follow-up binder system. Now that was the first time that this was really brought to my attention. And I was like, yeah, I need to do that. And then how many of you guys say, yeah, I need to do that. I need to implement that in my business. And then time passes and you don't end up implementing it. That's what I did. Then fast forward to, I think it was October or November, my friend Stephanie Malbrough was here visiting and she brought her binder with her. And we were just like making it a work weekend, like we were working together and just hanging out. And she's doing her follow-up calls using her binder system. And I'm like, okay, you're doing it, Megan's doing it, and clearly it's working. I need to be better at it. Now, if you're, oh, sorry, hang on, my hostess. Yeah, we can wait, period. I'm in no rush, period. It's up to you, exclamation point. Sorry, I actually, side note, was supposed to have a home party today, and this huge storm that's been going through the southeast is hitting like northern Florida today, so it's going to be affecting us. So my home party hostess and I decided she would just have the few friends over that were comfortable coming. She moved the party a little bit earlier because the storm's really hitting this afternoon, and the party was supposed to be at 3. So she moved the party to 2, and I just still wasn't comfortable. I still wasn't comfortable like driving all the way up there because it's an hour from here. So it's just going to be more, dangerous being on the road and stuff when I was leaving. So I met up with her a little earlier, gave her extra catalogs, gave her a mini tester set, all of that good stuff. And her friends are still coming over. She's actually got 9 people over there right now. And I'm actually going to be FaceTiming with her. You can see, I'll show you, side note here. You can see my little setup. I just set up what I would set up at the party table, or at the party on my display table. I literally just set it up here. I have the warmer of the month stargaze, I have a nightlight, I have a diffuser, I have the oils, I have a couple of products to show, laundry, buddy clip, things like that. So I'm literally just gonna Skype in or FaceTime, I don't know which, I think probably FaceTime, and do my little presentation. So that way she's still getting all the people together and we can hopefully make it a successful party even though the weather is kind of prohibiting us. So sorry, that's why she was texting me, because we are gonna go do FaceTime soon. So anyway, since I have this afternoon available, since I thought I was gonna be doing a party, I'm like, I need to do follow-ups. So that's what I was gonna sit down and show you. So this is nothing new. You guys have probably seen this a million times, but I just wanted to do another video and show you. So this is the binder from the Scentsy family store. I think it's the Purple Voltage binder, I think is what it's called. Don't hold me to that. So then inside of the binder, I purchased these dividers. The dividers are from Target. I believe it's 2 packs of dividers, and it's in like the, stationary planner aisle. These are the Target brand dividers. I forget the like brand. It's like I think it just is Target. I don't know. It's a Target brand. So anyway, the dividers. And then I just used like Avery address labels, and I wrote on the address labels, need to be ordered. So in this pocket is where I put all of my orders that need to be placed. Here I put my orders that have been placed, things that are pending delivery, 1 week. Now this is just the way I needed to do it because I sell a lot each month. And so I needed my dividers a little different. So I have 2 1 week folders. I have a 1 month, I have a 3 month. There we go. I have a 1 month to re-follow up. So what this means is this would be 4 months since they've ordered originally, because it's the 3 months plus another month. And then this is 3 months to re-follow up. So this would be 6 months after they've ordered. And then reordered need to file. So when someone I contact for a follow-up places an order, their first order form will go in this reordered need to file. And then I have an accordion file where I file them alphabetically by their names. And then the last one I have is joined, people who joined. And then in the back, order forms and labels. Holy cow, y'all, the wind is nuts. This storm is gonna be pretty intense. Okay, so order forms and labels. For PWS orders, I made, here's one already done. For PWS orders, I made photocopies of order forms. So this way I am not wasting an order form, but I'm still getting a paper copy in my hand of PWS orders. And then I'm always certain to write PWS on the top right corner. So that's that. So in the back here where it says order forms and labels, I have my order form copies and then real order forms. The only people that get real order forms are people that are going to be receiving their order from me or from their hostess. So that's what I would use those for. Now, when I say labels, this is what I mean by labels. Now, this is something you can just type up in Microsoft Word. And I went ahead and printed these on full sheet labels, meaning like not the Avery address labels or anything like that. This is literally the full sheet of labels. And then I use a paper cutter and cut them to the appropriate size. They work perfectly to cover up your customer's credit card information, so that way their information is secure for the future. You're not having their credit card information laying all around. And then this is perfect for keeping track of everything. So it's order date, delivery date, thank you date, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months. So here's my little sticky thing. And it's just real easy. You can totally duplicate this by typing it out on Word, printing it on full sheet labels, and then cutting them to fit. So yeah, that's my follow-up system. So today I'm working on, you probably noticed it was empty. Today I'm working on my 1 monthers. So I've got all of them here. So I'm gonna be sending text messages and doing emails. That's the way I typically will do my follow-ups. Unless I know the person fairly well, I'll call them. But for the most part, I send texts and emails. So that's why like their cell phone numbers are always written down, because text is always kind of my go-to. And I usually will just copy and paste the same message over and over to each person. And honestly, my message changes often. Like sometimes I'll like message someone and I'll say, hey Kim, this is Katie Farno, your Scentsy consultant. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you liking your diffuser and your new bars of wax you got? Like I always try to ask a question, because a question is much more likely to get a response, and then let them kind of lead from there. So follow-up is a really important part of this business. And when I think about how poorly I've done with follow-up over the course of my 7 years of my business, I cringe. It's something that nobody's perfect. No one is perfect. So don't ever watch my videos and think, oh, Katie's perfect. No, far from it. Just ask my husband. Just kidding. But no, seriously, nobody's perfect. And this is one aspect of my business that I really feel like I have sucked at. And I'm trying to be better. So that's part of I've been doing this now since like October or November. And I've been pretty consistent with it. Got a little behind during the month of December, but I'm catching back up. I am not allowing myself to fall back into this pit of not doing follow-ups, because it's a huge mistake to not do follow-ups. Huge. So I want to encourage you to create a system. Maybe this isn't a system you want to do. Maybe you don't like pen and paper. I'm a weirdo pen and paper girl. I like to have it all in front of me. Maybe you're just like, hey, that seems like a lot of extra work. I'm just going to use my workstation. By all means, use your workstation and an Excel spreadsheet or whatever you want to do, but find a system that works for you and make sure that you stick with follow-up. Don't let yourself get freaked out. Here's the thing. When you contact your customers, they're either just not, this is just the honest to God truth. They're either A, not going to respond, which who does that hurt? No one. Or they're B, going to respond and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm loving my stuff, right? So it's either one of those situations. Either they just don't answer you, or they're like, yeah, I love my stuff. Okay, so splintering off of that second answer, they say, yeah, I love my stuff. So you ask them, do you need more? simplified. I mean, like literally just ask them, you know, are you in need of more? I'd love to get you some more wax. We got some new scents this month, blah, 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 blah. So that is either going to get one of two responses, either yes, I do, or no, I don't. That's it. It's really, truly that simple. But we let ourselves get super intimidated by doing follow-ups, and it's silly. Our customers are going to be happy to hear from us. And you know what? If we don't reach out to our customers, it's very, very unlikely that they're going to reach back out to you. They either lose your contact information or they think, oh, I need to do that. I mean, how often do you think of something and it's like the most inconvenient time? You're driving and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to register for that. Or you're driving and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to call that person back. You're driving and you're like, oh my gosh, I left laundry in the washer. You know what I mean? It's always an inconvenient time when something comes to mind that you need to do. And the same thing applies to your customers. So they're probably thinking, oh, I need to call her because I need more. Or they might, and they can't because they've lost your info, or they just keep thinking of it at inconvenient times. So make sure that you're making time to do follow-ups. It really is simple. Find a system that works for you and implement it like today. Don't worry about it being perfect or looking perfect. Just do it. The action is what's so important in this business. You know, it's one thing to think it and think, oh, I need to do that, or oh, that's a good idea. But it's a whole nother thing to take action and actually implement it in your daily life. And I promise you, once you get a system in place, it's going to make your life so much easier. And the second thing is, with your follow-ups, don't start today and be like, okay, I'm going to go back to 6 months ago when I joined. Don't overwhelm yourself like that. Start from today. Start the new fresh system. Today is day one. Don't worry about going back months and months and months. That's going to overwhelm you, and then you're just going to quit. You're just going to quit doing follow-ups. So start simple, start small, and find a system that works for you. So anyway, have a wonderful day, and thanks for hanging out with me. 10 people were on here live. Hi, I hope you're having a good day. And if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. Then you're going to get an update every time I go live or every time I upload a new video. And I really just make all these videos to make your life easier, share with you what's working for me, and hopefully it'll work for you too. So have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.